This is my bubble sort algorithm. It takes in two arguments, the list and the order in which we are sorting. The list and the order in which we are sorting. So if you are sorting in ascending order, ascending will be set to true. So the bubble sort algorithm works in such a way that if two elements are not in the right positions, it swaps the position like a bubble, and it does so repeatedly over the list until it is sorted properly. So if you are sorting in ascending order, it checks if the value of the current position is greater than the value of the next position. It swaps them, else it leaves them like that, untouched. But if you are sorting in descending order, it checks if the value of the current position is lesser than the value of the next position. Then we swap their order, else we do nothing. So this is the loop. These are my loops to loop over the arrays. When the list is sorted very well, it returns now the sorted list for display and for use manipulation. This is my selection sort algorithm. It takes two arguments also, the list and the order in which we are sorting. So the selection sort algorithm works almost similar to the bubble sort, but it swaps a wrongly placed element with a pivot point. So if you are sorting in ascending order, it checks if the adjacent point is in the wrong position, then it swaps with the correct position. So that is to say, if a pivot point is greater than the next point, it swaps the two of them, else it leaves them. Then else, if ascending is set to false, means we are sorting in descending order, then it does the opposite. This is my insertion sort algorithm. It takes in two arguments, the list and order in which we are sorting. So the insertion sort algorithm works in a way as it loops over an array and then checks for wrongly placed elements and inserts them into their correct positions, So if we are sorting ascending order, it checks if we're sorting ascending order, it sorts the list. Else, if we're sorting descending order, it does this, then it returns an ordered list. So this is the output. We have our list. We input our data for sorting. And then we choose our algorithm for sorting, and then we choose the order. Then we sort. We can still choose a different one, and then the order we sort. Then we can add other elements. We input values. We input values. Can add input values. We select our algorithm and the order in which we are sorting. Then we sort. Displays the list for us in descending order. Thanks for watching my video.